Chapter 1. The Reincarnated. Wake up. Wake up. Young master, please, wake up. A faint voice echoed in my ears, pulling me out of the darkness. My head throbbed painfully as I opened my eyes. Ugh, what happened? Why does my head hurt so much? Where am I? I muttered, forcing myself to sit up. Everything felt strange, too real, yet unfamiliar. Wait. Why am I still alive? Where is this place? A young master. You're awake, a girl's voice called out, filled with relief. I turned my head and saw her, a beautiful maiden with long dark hair and anxious eyes. Huh? Who are you? Suddenly a surge of heat rushed through my mind, overflowing like a flood. Countless memories, strange, foreign, yet familiar, poured into me. What are these? Memories? I'm remembering something? Ken, Binlong Kingdom, the Nguyen clan? The realization struck me. Don't tell me I got reincarnated? Master, I'm here. Thank the heavens you're still alive, the girl cried, tears in her eyes. I stared at her again. Wait, you are Huyen? According to these memories, you're a maiden of this clan, right? Yes, young master, she answered quickly, bowing her head. I took a deep breath. Then tell me, what happened to me? Huyen's face darkened. That day, while you were training outside, a massive bolt of lightning struck you. Not once, but 3 times. Everyone thought you were dead. Lightning. 3 times? I muttered, my hand instinctively touching my chest. But my body feels fine. That's because your parents invited a magical physician, she explained. He used ancient healing arts to save you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here right now. I clenched my fists. So it's true. This is a world of magic. How long was I unconscious? I asked. Her eyes softened. It's been a full month, young master. What? My voice trembled. I was gone for that long? Before I could say more, a strange sound echoed inside my head. Ding. System alert. I froze. What was that, a system notification? I shook my head. This wasn't the time to panic. Huyen, I'm hungry. Could you prepare something for me to eat? Of course, young master, she replied warmly. Ah, and how are my parents? I asked. Don't worry, your parents are safe. They went out earlier, but they'll be back this afternoon. I see. Thank you. As Huyen left the room, silence returned. I lay back on the bed, staring at the ceiling. All right, since she's gone, let's see what this system is all about. And then more words appeared before my eyes. System notification. Welcome to Vinlong Kingdom. This is a land of magic, where every soul is born with a unique gift. Upon birth, one is granted a random power, an inheritance meant to prepare them to face the great evil looming over this world. You were summoned here after 1,378,673 cycles of life. Your fate was calculated, and instead of being reborn into yet another ordinary existence, your soul has been chosen to be reincarnated here. That is why your memories remain intact. I see. But if I'm here, what happened to the previous owner of this body? I can't remember much, and my memories and his memories are clashing right now. Ding. Notification. I have no idea about this. With these memories, I see the first owner was a weak one. Not only weak, he was also lazy, useless, really. Suddenly, a memory appears. What is that? A magical circle? What was he doing? Some kind of ritual? Young master, are you okay? Oh, Huyen, I'm fine. Just a bit of a headache. Oh, I made some soup for you. Please try it. Oh, thanks. I'll take it. Okay, now I'm heading out to tell your parents. Okay. Thank you so much, I replied. She looked at me, bowed, and left. I start eating. I was thinking, so he might have done some kind of ritual, but what was that ritual? Forget it. Maybe one day I'll find out. I need to enjoy this yummy soup already. Ah, so tasty. System about power. Could you tell me about my power? System noise. System. According to this body, you have the power of ice. And because of your affinity with thunder, you've also activated a bit of lightning power. Whoa! I was shocked. Haha, sounds great. But in manga or anime, the main character always goes with something cool and badass, like flame or a shadow. With these powers, I might end up being just a side character. Haha. System sound, yeah, it could be. I laughed. Haha, so I really have to make my body stronger right now. Struggling to move? Just a bit. Hard to stand up. I slowly stood up. Thud. I fell. Ugh, I hit the floor, the sound of the door opening. Young master, you all right? Huh? I'm okay, I said while still lying on the floor. But who is next to Huyen? Mom? I whispered. You're still too weak. Please don't move too much, my dear. She came closer and helped me up. I looked past her and thought, so the one behind her must be my dad. I raised my hand weakly. Hi, Dad. My father looked at me and smiled. Welcome back, son. Take time and rest well. I'll find a therapist to help you recover. For now, just spend time with your mom. Huyen will stay here with you, and here is my welcome back gift for you, my dear. My dad handed me a small box filled with green medicines. Use it. It will help your recovery go faster. He then quietly left the room. Oh, my dear, I'm so glad because you're still here with me. I love you so much. She pulled me into her lap, holding me tightly. What is this feeling? I thought. I don't know how to react. Happy? Nervous? Warm? I don't know. That's something I never had in my past life. Since the day I was born, my father and mother abandoned me. I lived with relatives who only treated me like a burden. They treated their own children with love. But me? I was always the one being bullied. I tried to do everything by myself until I sank into depression. I never felt any happiness. And now, with this hug, this warmth, I feel like I'm going to explode. No, I can't. No, please don't. I burst into tears. My mother just smiled gently and stroked my back. Everything is all right. Everything is all right. 3 weeks later, I moved slowly in my room. Right now I can move normally, and after 3 weeks I remember more and more things. First of all, this Vinlong kingdom. It existed 3,000 years ago. It was a great human territory, protecting mankind from the demons outside. Before all of this, the world was a wild land filled with countless species living peacefully. But one day, a gate appeared out of nowhere. From it, hordes of demons poured into our world. They attacked relentlessly, feeding on humans and other species to strengthen themselves. We couldn't do anything to stop them. Luckily, on that same day, a massive meteor fell from the sky. It transformed into a great barrier that shielded the survivors, and all of humanity that remained was summoned within it. Out of billions of humans, only 30,000 people were left inside. At that time, no one knew what to do. Suddenly, a radiant light burst forth. The light slowly gathered, condensing into the form of a king. He wore a golden crown and a red robe. His long, flowing hair and sharp eyes radiated power. Around him shimmered an overwhelming aura, and in his hands he held a massive sword. He looked majestic, dignified and powerful. After that, the king explained what had happened. The demon race had discovered a way to open gates to connect with Earth. They used the blood of other species to empower themselves faster. This, he said, is the karma of humanity. But God, who still loves humankind, decided to intervene. He sent me here to help you train and fight back. Your fate is still your fate, but at least now you can resist. But the peace didn't last long. The barrier began to crack because the demon race, led by the Demon King, had discovered it and started their invasion. Under the power of God's chosen leader, humans fought back. After months of endless battles, humanity finally won. The demon king vanished, and the rest of the demon army was pushed deep underground. From then on, demons could no longer gain power by feeding on humans. Wow, I gasped. What a fantasy world. So interesting. I closed the book in my hands. Deep breath, Sue. System, ding. System. Hi, how can I help you? Help me check my body, I asked. Ding, system. Your body has recovered. 100%. Good. I can't just lie here forever. Time to move. I stepped down from the bed. I searched through my closet, changed my clothes, and looked at myself in the mirror. This face isn't too bad. I'm a guy about 5 feet 7 inches tall. Black hair, middle part. Okay, let's go meet my parents. The Nu Yen clan is a royal clan, and my father, the king of this land, is known as the strongest flame user in the kingdom. His flames can burn anything. If he wished, he could burn the whole world. Geez, sounds like a main character in this world, I muttered. As for me, I'm known as his 5th son, and my mother is his 3rd wife. Both of them are good people, patient, kind, and beloved by the citizens. How are you today, son? My father asked. Dear father, I'm feeling much better now, I said. In his workroom, he was sitting at his desk. He looked at me, stopped his writing, and smiled. I'm glad you've recovered. So, do you need anything? He asked. Yes, father. I want to train myself, I replied firmly. Huh? Really? He laughed. I never thought you'd want to train yourself. Whenever I told you before, you just brushed it off. No, father. This time is different. Ha ha ha! He slammed his desk, laughing even louder. No way! He wiped a tear from his eye. Phew, fine, I accept it. You can train however you want. But don't you ever use forbidden magic? Forbidden magic, I asked. Forbidden magic is different from all other arts. Normally, magic helps you change or control elements of nature, flame, water, wind, earth, and more. But forbidden magic does not alter the world around you. Instead, it changes you. Rather than reshaping nature, it reshapes the soul itself, twisting it into something unnatural, a demon element. The ritual requires a dark magic circle drawn with symbols of blood and shadow. When the circle activates, the user feels their soul being pulled away, as if torn from their body. With each use, more of that soul is transferred into demonic essence, until nothing human remains, he explained. So maybe is it, alert, alert, system. You cannot speak the truth, punishment, death. After talking with my father, I finally understood the things I saw in my memories. That was forbidden magic. No wonder the previous owner of this body turned into a demon. I walked slowly, lost in thought. But then a familiar voice called out, Ken! My sweetie! I stopped and turned. Hi, Mom. How are you today? I'm all right. How about you? I'm good. So, can I tell her the truth, Mom? Notification? System. You cannot speak the truth. Punishment, death. Why? Why can't I tell them the truth? I clenched my fists. Their real son needs help right now. Don't you know? Another notification appeared. System, I know, but we can't do anything, and please protect yourself. Sigh, big secret, huh? I muttered to myself. Son, my dear, are you okay? My mother asked worriedly. Yes, I'm okay, Mom, I replied with a smile. Now I'm going to train myself. I need to adapt to this body. It's been so long since I've moved like this. She hugged me tightly, tears streaming down her cheeks. My son has grown. You're changing, becoming a man. I'm so glad, so happy. I stood there frozen for a moment, then gently asked to leave. Far away, in the king's room, a strange smile crossed his face.